So we were going through the internal order, and so internal order, we have to do the internal order planning, and and so internal order, we'll see internal order planning, right? Controlling internal orders, planning, basic settings, maintain exchange rate, in order planning, in order type default, assign planning. No, it's not like this. Group manual planning. Maintain user defined planner profile. Maintain defined distribution keys. Yeah. Maintain planning profiles for overall planning. Right. So this is planning profile we need to define. See here we have already seen internal order and master data. Define internal order types. We have defined internal order type as DRVE. Right, internal order for vehicles. Right, this is the internal order we have created, and we have posted entries also. Now I'm going to do the planning part. Overall planning, maintain planning profile for internal order. Go here. Define planning profile for overall planning. Here we have certain standard planning profiles we do have. This is not required. What we can do is go to new entries. So planning profile, Dr. Reddy Labs, planning profile, DRL, internal order, planning profile. Otherwise we'll do one thing, just DRLB, planning profile. Okay, so our planning is going to be past, means now 2013, 2 years back and 2 years future. Right, it will take current year is 1 and 2 years back, 2 years front. So 5 years planning can be done. Total values, annual values. Right, why I am selecting this? Means annual planning can be done, overall for 5 years planning can be done. Decimal places.
Why we have to think about the past also?
See, when you have implemented SAP, I want to see my past, my planning details are there. I want to transfer to SAP. So in such case, I can do planning for the plan, for the past planning. What are the results? All those things we can have.
Okay.
Not mandatory. Okay, we can go. Future 2 years. Exchange rate type, I can take M, or planning, generally we take P. standard translation for cost planning. So we have to take generally P. Controlling area currency, object currency, transaction currency. Right, let it be controlling area currency. Default object currency also I want. Right, save it. Come back. Maintain planning profile for order types. So this planning profile we need to assign to the order type. So we have already created DRL VE, right? To that, see this one. So to this internal order, we are assigning planning profile. You click here, see our planning profile, this here we have assigned it. Maintain number ranges for the overall planning. This we need not do because system takes this. Okay, so system take this fourth one, I think. Yeah, if it requires we'll give, otherwise not required. Resource planning, that's all. This is sufficient for us now. Let us go to the, so we have to give now planning details. I have to give internal orders, planning, cost, and so KPF6 controlling area, DRCA, okay, version 0. So we have already defined the DRCA controlling version 0. So now planning I'm making for only current period, right? Only for the November means 8th period. So I'm taking for 8th period. 8th period to 8th period. Order for internal order. To this. For these two orders, I want to plan cost element. Cost elements, what we'll do, we have three cost elements with us. cost element, chart of accounts, DR, CA. Vehicle repairs, fuel charges, driver salary. 312 to say 314. Right, I am telling to the system for 8th period for these two internal orders I am going to plan my cost elements form based, right? So for these two internal orders I am making planning of these two. Let me see, not these two, from 2000 that 312 to 314. Fiscal year 2013. All right. So for this internal order, these three I am going to plan for only 8th month. Right. So here what I am planning is fuel charges, say per month 10,000 and per annum 1,20,000. Right. But only per month now. I am planning only month. So that's why I am taking only 10,000. Say for example 10,000. Repairs and maintenance say 20,000. Driver salary say 15,000. Adi, just give me a second, I'll be back.
Okay. Anand, are you speaking something?
No. Just I'm looking for something. No.
Okay.
Okay, here values, not a group. Execute. So this is comparison. Already we have posted actual 7,500, plan 10,000. Here it is 10,000, 12,000. Here 10,000, 20,000, 15,000. Just give a second. Right. So here, so for internal order 8888, 7,500 is the actual charges, but plan is 10,000. So within the limit. Here 10,000, plan is 20,000, 10,000 within the limit. Actual 12,000, 15,000. It is within the limit. So 25. If it is excess, then it is outside the limit. See this one. So here actual is 8, plan 15, 10, 18, 13, 20. Everything is within the limits. Overall order group wise, if you see, total 60,000. 1 lakh is the planned amount, total amount, and 60,500 has been incurred till now. So like this, we can, if any expenses are increased, and actual is more, plan is less, then in such case, so that will be adverse variance. Otherwise, favorable variance. Right. Now you got it. This is called planning. So plan versus actual. Okay. So in case if excess amount is given, say for example, now we have posted for the same month, say vehicle repairs for 8888, 20,000 is the planned amount. Actually is 10,000. So let me do one thing. Let me post one more entry. Say F dash 02. Say repairs and maintenance. I have incurred again 20,000 more. Right. I can say I can post the internal order 8888. So just check now. Say for 8888, previous it for 30,000, now 20. So total put together 30,000. So 30,000 actual incurred, but plan is only 20,000 for this month. So 10,000 extra incurred, adverse variance. So 50% more than whatever is planned. So every month management, what it will do, any expenses, every expenses, whatever. See, in order to keep all expenses under control, we'll do plan versus actual. Got it? Now, what is the purpose of planning now? So every department will be given expenses. Even for cost center wise also we can take. Cost center wise planning can be done. That also I'll show you. Right? This is called internal order planning. Now, next what I will do is, see, even similarly, even we can do cost center planning also. See, cost center planning is very simple. Even the profile etc. not required. See, cost center accounting, master data, planning, right? Because activity inputs, KP06 change. For 8th month, I want to make planning. Only for 8th month. For cost center, say not 1 2, say for right, and we can plan cost elements. Say for example 400 301 to 400, say 305. So what I'm telling to the system, for this period, 8th period of 2013, for cost centers 1 lakh, sir, 1001 to 2004. For these are the cost elements I want to plan. Go to overview. In order to do this one, system will ask for one business process, RKP1. Okay, let me check. See, this is cost center 1001 for 8th period. For this 400 301 is office rent. What is the planned expenses? Say planned expenses for this month, I can say 15,000. Telephone expenses, say 8,000. Right, plan expenses means we give a plan of expenses to the departments. Don't incur more than this. So for this, we are telling to the system, please you incur only this much. Office maintenance, only 2,500. Right, 304, some printing and stationery or something. 8,000. Right, this is 4,000. Similarly, next combination. See, observe here. 1,002 for corporate accounts. Right, only say 8,000. 6,000, 5,000, right? Like this we can plan. Next combination. $4,000, So 42,000. Similarly, next combination. Next combination. So like this we can go on giving the expenses, planned expenses. So I can save it. So in the beginning of the year we give planned expenses. All departments will be given a plan. Then once the month is over, every month we'll compare plan versus actuals. Now cost center accounting, information system, reports, plan versus actual comparisons. Right. So cost center group values. Can take this for period, 8th period. For 8th period. See, these are the expenses that for 8th period. So we have incurred, see, staff salaries. So let me do one thing. First of all, see DRL, right, at this company code level. There are 3 divisions: finance, P&A, marketing. Finance division, see, expenses will get changed. Keep the P&A division, these things will get changed. What are the expenses that we have posted to this? Only that will be visible. Marketing we have posted only one. Now see finance division, see actual costs, plan costs, absolute variance, variance. Absolute variance means variance in the amount, and this is by percentage, right? So actual costs are 45,000, plan costs are 31,000. So 14,000 absolute variance, negative variance. 13,200 actual cost, plan cost is 24,000. So that's why this is okay. But if you take up even department wise, you can come. That is finance division wise. Now in case of corporate accounts, corporate finance, keep the cursor here. Actual cost is 20,000, plan cost is 15,000, 5,000 is excess. Telephone expenses 3,300 actual, but plan is 8,000, 4,700 is favorable variance. That is, we have incurred less than whatever is planned. See here electricity charges 1,10,000, but is only 4,000. But of course here you cannot compare because see here 1 lakh X charges we have already reduced it, means balance is 10,000. So 10,000 minus 4,000, only 6,000 is the actual. So like this plan versus actual can be done. Corporate accounts same way. 15,000 is office rent, plan is only 8,000. You have incurred more than 7,000 rupees absolute variance. 4,400 is the actual cost, but plan cost is only 6,000 for telephone expenses. So this is favorable variance. So every month we compare plan versus actual and pull all the departmental heads. Here nothing. పద్మ మళ్ళీ నాకు నిన్నటి ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది, నువ్వు అక్కడ ఓపెన్ చేయగానే ఇక్కడ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. నెట్వర్క్ పోయిందే. హలో, ఇంటర్నెట్ పోయింది. అలా ఎలా ఉంటుంది నీకు? చూడు, చెక్ చేయి. ఇందా, ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది మళ్ళీ. Internal orders, planning. So just like that cost center.
Anand, I think you got disconnected.
Yeah, disconnected, and at the time completely I lost the net. Again I logged in.
Oh, okay. So, Anand, actually I was asking you something that the planning and the actual thing that you were showing for cost center accounting.
Yeah.
The planned amount was what we added in those combinations, right, just now?
Yeah. Yeah. So what is your doubt here?
The planned cost is showing in the table on right hand side. It's the same cost that we have entered in the combinations just now, right?
Yeah, plan cost we have incurred just now, we have entered, and already actual cost we have already incurred.
Okay.
Yeah, already we see, just we have posted casually, we have posted entries, but in real scenario, before we commence the year itself, all plan costs will be posted. Afterwards, every month we compare with the actual versus planning.
Actually, what are these combinations? Why we entered such amount in combinations?
Yeah, see, why combination means office rent for corporate accounts, corporate finance, right? Telephone expenses for corporate account, like this. For this combination, I have entered there. Otherwise, department wise, expenditure wise. Got it? Department wise, cost element wise, I have entered.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
That's why here, see, that's why here, this is the cost element, the department. So cost element wise, cost center wise planning we have done. Here the report is, we are looking at the report. See, this is the admin department. For admin department, office rent, telephone expenses, all these things. So plan cost, now we are comparing. Say plan is 10,000, actual 10,000, no variance. Actual cost 7,700, plan is 15,000. So 7,300 is favorable variance. Right? So like this, say 10,000 here. What is this one? Electricity charges 10,000. But plan is only 5,000. But 5,000 extra we have incurred. 100% variable. 100% variance. like this. Similarly, for internal audit also, plan versus actual. What happened? So here also same. Actual expenses plan, actual plan and variance. So every month we compare plan versus actual and take the efficiency of the department. So this is called planning, right? Vehicle maintenance and other things. Now let me make budgeting. See, planning, even though you incur more, system will not do anything. It will allow you to incur. But in case of budgeting, system will not allow you. It will stop you from posting. So maintain budget profile. Just like planning profile, we need to maintain budget profile. Maintain budget profile. So we are telling to the system, what is my budget planning? Go to new entries, DRL, budget profile. Internal order. Past again I am taking to, future to, total values, annual values. Exchange rate type I can take, since this is the budgeting, I can take average. Average means M. Activation type, budget activation. Automatic activation during the budget allocation. Decimal places up to 2. No tolerance limits maintained for the budget. No issues. Save it. Right, total values, annual values. Now you'll see how we are going to work out. Maintain budget profile in the internal order. Right, our internal order is DRVE. Here the budget profile. Assign the budget profile. Save it. Double click. See, this is the internal order which we have created. So planning profile we have given this, budget profile we have given this. Come back. Maintain number ranges for budgeting. Define tolerance limit for the availability control. Here tolerance limit means, let us see. Define tolerance limits for availability control. Go to new entries. See controlling area, DRCA, my budget profile, DRLB budget profile. For this company code, budget profile is linked. All activity groups means system is asking for which group you want to assign the budget profile. Means all activity groups, purchase order, orders for project, goods issue, so many things. If you take double plus, it will be applicable to all. Here action, first warning, right? I'll tell you. Usage, say for example for 90%. Let me give you to waiting warning with a mail to person responsible at 95%. Three, error message. So here what I am telling to the system, for this controlling area, for this budget profile, for all groups at 90%, give me message, warning message. At 90, as soon as my budget reaches 90, give me warning. It reaches 95, warning with mail to person responsible. Where is the budget person responsible? To him send a mail. If it exceeds 101, error message, don't allow me to post, right? So this is the configuration we are making now.
But we haven't entered anybody's name over there whom to contact.
No, here it is not the name. Now I'll show you. So now internal order. Here it is not the amount. Here amount is for internal order. See budgeting. For internal order, budgeting, original budget, KO22, change. For internal order, say 8888. Press enter. So overall budget, see 5 years. I have taken 2 years prior to 2 years after. So 2013 is the current year. Say for example, my amount is say 1 lakh budgeting. See planned total, already planned amount we have given, planned 45,000 it is showing now. Current budget, say here 1 lakh. Say 1 lakh. Press enter. So 1 lakh. Current budget 1 lakh. And overall budget here for every year I can say 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Total 5 lakhs. Now overall budget should be at least 5 or 6 lakhs. It should be 5 lakhs minimum, or otherwise more than that. But if you take less than that, system will not accept. So overall budget is 5 lakhs. yearly budget is 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Total budget we have given this, and I can make it even 6 lakhs also, this one, but it cannot be more than 5 lakhs. Okay, so these are the budgeted figures for every year. Now save it. For like that, for two budgets we can give some budgeted amounts. See here also I'm giving the same. So overall budget is 5 lakhs, and okay, see, overall budget is, I have given 6 lakhs, but yearly I have given only 1 lakh. Total is 5 lakhs, but as a cushion I have kept 1 more lakh extra. Now we have, now budget is given. Now we have already posted expenses. Now let us see budget versus actual. See, assigned means 31,000 already we have incurred. Right, 1 lakh budget is given, 31,000 already incurred. If you want to see the report, actuation control, information system, reports for internal order, more reports, budget / actual commitments. See this report. Sorry. See, for total overall budget, select 2013. For 2013, budget is 1 lakh. Actual expenses we have incurred is till now 49,500. For double it. Right, budget amount is 1 lakh. Actual amount incurred is 49,500. So that's why assigned 49,500. Assigned means utilized. Available quantity is still 50,500. For the second one, 1 lakh, 31,000 incurred, balance 69,000 available. Right? Like this we can post budget versus actual. Plan, what is the difference between planning and budgeting? Planning means even if you are going to incur more expenses than planned, system will allow you. But whereas in case if you are incurring expenses, if you try to incur expenses more than budgeted, system will not allow you. That I will show you now. See here, 1 lakh 49,000, balance is 50,000. 50,500 is available, right? So at 90% I should get a message. At 90% means 90,000. 90,000 minus 50,500. Still 39,500 is there. If I post 39,500, system should give warning message. 39. Let me post 40,000. If I post 40,000, system should give a message. Post f-0 to 28th. DNLB INR. I'll be posting to only one expenditure sufficient. So 40,000 I'll post. Repairs and maintenance. Vehicle repairs and maintenance. Say 40,000 I'm posting. For this internal order, 40,000 means it will cross 90%. Then you should get a message. Right? Did not get message. Okay. Actual till now we have incurred only 89,500. We should reach 90,000. Then only system will allow you, will give you a message. Actually only 89,500 we have incurred. Balance 10,500. Let me post 500. Okay, I'll post 600 rupees. Or not 600. Okay, I'll post 1,000 rupees. If I post 1,000, system should give me a message. See 1,000. See, item number 1, AP9 budget almost exhausted. If you double click on this, it will give you a message stating that, see, but almost exhausted. Diagnosis. The assigned funds are 9,500 INR less than the budget for which fiscal year 2013. So still budget is available 9,500. This is what system is giving. Right? Let me post 4,500 rupees or 4,600 I'll post. 4,000 or other 5,000 I'll post. Now let me save it. Post it, right? So I'm posting now 5,000 more. Hope you are following.
Yes.
I'll post 5,000. Tell me if you lost anywhere. So 5,000 I'll post. Right? We'll get one more message. Budget almost exhausted. Let me check. For 2013, 1,90,500. 9,500. Why it is not allowing now? See here, 1 minute. Budget. So here 1,90,500. Budget versus actual commitment. And why system is asking us the exhausted? Let me check. Tolerance availability control. Controlling area. DRCA to 95%. Warning with mail. Okay, 101. Okay. So here 95%. So after 95, okay, here what I should do is here I have to give 100 and 101 error message. Up to 100 it should allow. 101, yes, now I'll get it. Come out. Post now. See, budget almost exhausted. So what system is telling? 4,500 still available. Okay. But here once you exceed 1 lakh, it will not allow you. Now 95,900. So still for 2013, you have 4,500. You cannot, system will not allow you to post more than that. If you try to post now more than that, system will not allow you, just like, so you have seen just now. Okay. So no one can post amount more than the budgeted amount. Now 5,000 if you try to post, no, system will not allow you. See, budget exceeded, not exhausted, exceeded, that's all. So system will not allow you. So exceeded by 500 rupees exactly. Amount available is only 4,500. System is telling 500 is exceeded. So that's why here in case of internal order, budgeting system will not allow you to cross the budget. But planning means only planning, that's all it will allow you. But once the budget is allocated, system will not allow you to post. So any doubts on this?